Hello folks, Scott with Dallas Paint Correction and Auto Detailing here in Dallas, Texas. I want to do a quick review on a soap. This is a pH neutral traditional car soap. If you guys have been watching my channel for any time, typically if I know I have traffic film on my car or if I've driven in the rain since the last time I washed it, if you've been watching my channel, I am a big fan of using traffic remover soaps so that I truly clean the paint. That's just my opinion. I have many videos on why I feel that way. But on the weeks I haven't driven through the rain since the last time I washed my car, or I know and I can guarantee myself I don't have any traffic film on my vehicle, I've been testing this stuff. I just did a review on Meguiar's Mirror Bright Polishing Wax. I give it 2 thumbs up. I've tried all their products in the line. The polishing wax and this soap are the 2 big hitters in that whole line. I think there might be 4 or 5 products. I did not like the wheel cleaner at all. The leather conditioner, it's okay. It's like any other leather conditioner on the planet. The wheel cleaner was very, very disappointing, but anyway, I'll talk about that another time if anybody's interested. But this stuff here, I want to talk about it. You can buy this stuff. I think it's $9.99 for how many ounces in it? 48 ounces. So let me do the math. I just got back from vacation, so I still have a little bit of martinis inside me. Is that 26 cents an ounce? It's not the cheapest soap on the planet, but what I love about it, and I'll show it to you in this video, if you're a fan of foaming, using a foam cannon to foam your car, and you're looking for a retail grade, a retail level product, something you can get your hands on, I think you can buy this stuff at AutoZone, $9.99. I have about 2 to maybe 3 ounces in my foam cannon. I have a very small power washer. It's only 1500 psi, and the gallons per minute is very low. It's like 1.1 or 1.2 gallons per minute. So my foam cannon doesn't typically give me a lot of foam, although I don't deceive myself and make myself believe that the foam is actually helping me clean the car. But sometimes we like it. We like the foam, right? It's great. It gives us lubricity. That's cool. I love the foam cannon too. I use it all the time. It's just fun to use. But I want to talk about this stuff. What I love about this stuff, this is a pH neutral soap. It has some type of synthetic blend in it that leaves wax behind, or some type of synthetic fancy polymer. Typically wash and wax soaps, they fall short. You're not going to get any type of wax protection left on your car. But I have to giggle, I have to laugh. This stuff actually does leave something behind. No, it doesn't last forever, but I notice after a couple of days after using it, if I happen to hit rain, I get some nice hydrophobic effect from the soap. That's cool, I love it. It won't last long. What I also like about it, folks, and this is an important point when it comes to car soaps, I've talked about this a couple of times in other videos, I kind of want to spill this into my hand a little bit, or get it to run into my hand. If you notice it when it kind of comes out of the bottle, it's absolutely clear. It's this white type of snot, you know, it's very viscous, a lot of lubrication, it's great, but it has no heavy dyes in it, which has become like a norm for a lot of car soaps, even pH neutral soaps. When you have a tremendous amount of dye or coloring in car soaps, it can be a little bit of a problematic issue because that dye or that coloring can leave some residue behind. So Meguiar's kind of left the dye out. I love the fact that it's clear, a lot of lubrication, incredibly slick. But I'll show you it in action in my foam cannon. And again, I'm using a little foam cannon, so it's not going to be, I think it's great for my little power washer. But here we go. I'll spray it on the car. Let you see this. Now for a small little Greenworks power washer, very low pressure, low volume of water, the fact that it's clear in the bottle, I love it. There's plenty of, and it seems like the foam is appropriate. It's just thick enough to hit the panel, and you want, in fact, a lot of people kind of use a foam cannon wrong, or they want a soap that's overly foamy, like almost like a shaving cream, but you want it to drip, you want it to run and come off the panel, yet you want a lot of that lubricity to kind of still stay behind. This seems to be a really nice sweet spot for a retail grade product that gives you plenty of lubrication on the panel. It does drip appropriately so it can pull off that surface dirt and fall down to the ground before you go into your contact wash. What I also love about it is really no residue left behind. I let it dry into the sun, and you'll see that it will leave a little bit of streaking. If I just hit it with water, it reactivates and flushes freely off the panel. I love it. And I'll show you me rinsing it off, because it really does rinse freely, which is really important to me. But if I touch the panel right now, tremendous lubrication, lots of lubrication, a lot of foam, and if that's important to you, and it is for me too. I know I beat up a lot of car soaps, but this is a fun one to work with. Plus its cleaning ability is kind of impressive for a pH neutral soap, and the wax it does leave behind, I gotta giggle, it seems to last a couple of days. That's cool. But let me rinse this off. Let me change my nozzle and show you how easy it is, how effortlessly, is that a word? Who knows, Scott? Who cares? You got too many martinis in you. But it's very easy to rinse off. It rinses freely. And I'll show you this stuff on the ground. When you rinse it off, there's a tremendous amount of foam and soap that's still running on the ground, right? It rinses freely, it's nice. If it does streak on you, if by chance you've left it and it kind of has gotten dry on the surface, don't panic. It's one of the best retail grade level soaps that I've been able to find, that if it does leave streaks after drying or evaporating on the surface, once you hit it with water, those streaks will go right away. It works exceptional. I like the fact that it cleans well, and it's a nice pH neutral, gentle soap. If I don't have traffic film on my car, I would use this. A little bit expensive for me, only because I'm a kind of a value shopper, but for 27 cents an ounce, when I really want to get fancy, use a nice soap that gives me a lot of foam. I love it. I wanted to share it with you. Meguiar's, let me get this thing in the camera view so you guys can see it. Sorry for being so shaky. Meguiar's Automobile Soap Shampoo by Mirror Bright. Folks, I know it's a little bit pricey, 27 cents an ounce. We're starting to get into chemical guys prices and stuff. But if you're looking for a soap that works great in a foam cannon, lots of lubricity, good cleaning power, and the fact I have to giggle, it does leave some protection behind. Won't last long, but this stuff works really well, and you can get it for about $9.99 at AutoZone. I love it. Wanted to share it with you. Hope you guys are doing well, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Love you all.